Hello guys, I am David. I hope you all are doing well. We will cover these 5 stories in today's video. Story 1, 10-year age gap. Thoughts. Story 2, I'm socially withdrawing from most friendship because they make me feel miserable. Story 3, low-key nervous for a double date with my boyfriend's friends. Story 4, I accepted my ex's job offer and it's taking a toll on me. Story 5, why did he say I deserve better? So let's get right in the video. Don't forget to share your opinions in comment box. Story 1, 10-year age gap. Thoughts. I am a girl fond of a guy who is quite fond of me. We have known each other for some time and he recently expressed deep feelings for me. I respect him, find him handsome, and to be honest I am deeply flattered because I think very highly of him. There is a decade between us even though we both never felt it. Please give your advice on if this is too large of an age gap, and your experiences with dating someone with a significant age gap. Story 2. I'm socially withdrawing from most friendship because they make me feel miserable. I am finding myself in a situation where I'm tired of my miserable friends to the point that when they contact me I get a physical reaction of withdrawal similar to rage or panic attacks. After 10 years of hanging out with them is like my brain is tired of seeing them, and triggers a fight or flight instinct. I have started to look for other alternatives but I don't want to seem pushy. So I'm stuck in the middle. Problem is that I find myself stuck at home with nothing to do than think about this situation. I feel like the people that are looking for me are either boring, or I can't stand them but it's getting tiring. I want to have a stimulating life and these people are killing me. Story 3. Low-key nervous for a double date with my boyfriend's friends. So I'm definitely introverted and my partner is definitely extroverted. I find it easy socializing with my own friends and work colleagues. But for some reason I can be sort of awkward around people I don't really know that well, or even just people I don't click with. I've been dating my partner nearly 3 years and met all of his family, and get on with them all brilliantly. However, I've only met his friends occasionally, and always on nights out when alcohol has been involved. Just now he's arranged a daytime double date with his friend and his girlfriend for next week and I'm really nervous. Not sure why. Does anyone have any advice for how to navigate through this situation or any comforting words for me? My main concerns are that I won't instantaneously click with this female friend of his, in which case I have a hard time being inauthentic because it just comes across really unnatural and awkward. Also, my partner can sometimes be oblivious to when I'm feeling worn out or uncomfortable, and I'm also anxious about the day dragging on and on. I know this sounds weird because most people double date all the time, but for me it just makes me a little anxious. Any help appreciated. Story 4. I accepted my ex's job offer and it's taking a toll on me. We haven't seen or talked for 3 years. We've been together for 3 years too. She has suddenly reappeared out of nowhere. At first it was just a couple of friendly meetings. I was mostly fine emotionally. So I have to say I was proud of my behavior and how I handled it. Now she texted me again and offered me to work on a project. Basically working as a consultant to give advice about a business, and since she took me by surprise, I did not really think it through and accepted it immediately. Since I lost my job during the pandemic and I needed some money. Now I'm not saying that I regret taking it, but now I'm struggling to work on this project and at the same time struggling with dealing with the situation. Specifically the reason why she did what she did. We're both professionals and she easily could have done it herself. She was the one who got hired to do it in the first place. She is basically going to pay me and not her boss. It's twisting my thoughts so much, and I feel like it's wrong to ask her why she did this, even though that's what I'm supposed to do. I know it's usually wrong to mix work with relationships, but I'm having a hard time dealing with that since this isn't a random person who happened to hire me. It's my ex-girlfriend whom I still have feelings for, and I have to deal with that because it's making me lose sleep time. It's giving me random headaches and my back aches, not to mention the anxiety attacks. Story 5. Why did he say I deserve better? So we basically had this argument because we're in lockdown right now, and we can't see each other as much because COVID cases are rising in NSW. Anyways, he forgot to reply to my text, and then he got annoyed because I said why are you up so late at 12 a.m. and he thought I meant it like I wanted him to go away. Anyways, I said that wasn't the case and he goes on to say how we're drifting apart, and it feels like there's nothing new to talk about cause every day feels the same. And I get what he means. I mean it's hard to stay close during lockdown. Like a physical connection and he misses me. And then he says he's a terrible boyfriend sometimes. And that I deserve way better and I ask how come you're saying this? And he said it's because of the replies which I believe. We sorted it out because we both don't want to break up with each other, but should I be worried? He's never been insecure like this before, but just recently he said this.